Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Small Pound, back with another video upon your head up. And today we're going to discuss why I left YouTube. What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Small Pound, back and doing better. All right, so real quick, I'd like to say thank you for all of the subscribers joining the crew, SPC Small Pound crew. I'd like to thank everybody that shows love in the videos, that drops a like on the video, that leaves a comment. It definitely means a lot because I don't get a lot, and I mean from YouTube, right? So getting a lot from y'all means a lot. And yeah, I have 2 watches. Maybe I'll do a story time on that as well. But why I've been gone, long story short, I had surgery on the 7th of March. So it's the 30th right now. So it's been about 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks on the recovery side. On December, I think it was December 16th, I went in to do a dental exam, and then they found a cyst somewhere back here, right in the bottom jaw lining between the back wisdom tooth and that last molar that was exposed, and it was down there sitting. But that's actually why I went into surgery initially. So let's go back into time, into 2016. I think it was September. I think it was September 2016, early September. I had an easy day, and I was with my boy, who turns out to be crucial in the story, right? Because I don't remember anything past a certain point. I was playing basketball. It was a pickup game, 2-on-2. It was me and my boy versus 2 other people that we just happened to meet at the court. We were the only ones in the court. It was in the gym, and we were playing 2-on-2. Light. It was nothing crazy, but the only thing I can remember is I was playing 2-on-2, and then I woke up looking up at lights, kind of like right now, lights in my face, in an ambulance. That was about maybe a split second. I can say that's the first time I really experienced a split second. And then I woke up again. I was in the hospital bed. When I came to shortly after, there was a doctor there explaining that I broke both sides of my jaw. And if I can, I'll put some pictures up in this general area for y'all to see. So I broke both sides of my jaw, and my chin was busted. I ended up having to get internal stitches, as well as external stitches to close up my chin. It was pretty nice. We'll see the pictures. But on top of that, I had my jaws wired shut. And to have it wired shut, you have this apparatus that's called, I think it's called arch bars, that they literally screw into your face. Multiple screws. If I had to guess, I maybe had 16 screws in my mouth, that they actually drilled into your bones. I only found this out after the fact, right? So they said you have to go into surgery by the next, I think it was the next day. I was in surgery and out of surgery. I don't even remember what happened, because I think they had the IV and put me to sleep as they were rolling me out the room. I just remember waking up and having to talk like Kanye West through the wire, right? Why do I tell that story? Just because it affected the recovery. But what actually happened was someone undercut me while I was playing. And this is where that friend comes into play, because he's able to fill in that gap. Apparently I was undercut while going for a layup or a rebound, something, and I landed with the ground catching my face. But he said I got up, wanted to continue playing. However, he said I guess all of the guys on the court, they said, hey, we don't think you should be playing right now, because apparently I had blood gushing from the chin, and I'm not sure about anything else in my mouth or how I looked. I never really got that much detail, but yeah, they said I fell on the ground, started having a seizure. I don't remember any of that. That never happened in my book. Like, if I'm going back in time, that's not an event that I know of, right? So I say that story to say why I've been gone from YouTube so long. Generally, when you have a surgery, so I had the surgery to remove the cyst, and I got the results back on Monday. Nothing of it. We're good to go. All right, so no cancer or anything. So, but the wisdom teeth, all 4 wisdom teeth, I still had them because they weren't moving, shifting, protruding, or anything like that. They ended up getting taken out as well. So I had in each spot, 4 corners of my mouth, surgeries conducted, and I think the inside of my jaw was also cut, maybe to make more room or something like that. I say that because there were stitches in there, and of course I had stitches here. Very uncomfortable. The big part in that was because there was such extensive surgery here that I was swollen for a longer period of time. Usually it's around maybe a week or so, 2 weeks max, and usually more people are fully recovered, but I was still swollen well into the 2nd week, right? And it was mainly on this side because that's where the brunt of the surgery was, which was hindering recovery. On top of that, because I broke my jaw, what I believe is what caused me to not be able to open my mouth. So it wasn't until a week and a half after surgery that I was able to open my mouth past like 15 centimeters. Like, I couldn't even fit my finger in my mouth, and that was the same thing as when my jaw was wired shut. When it was time to open it back, I couldn't open it. I thought I was released from prison, and I thought I was gonna be able to open it and eat again. That was not the case. I got the bars off, and I couldn't even fit my finger, my little finger, in my mouth, sideways, flat way. All right. So that's the same thing that I was dealing with after surgery. So obviously I couldn't talk. These muscles here completely inflamed. They hurt after trying to talk for a little bit, like when I had to be on the phone if I'm talking to the doctor or going for a checkup. Those are sore, right? And still to this day, because I'm still in recovery, it still poses a problem. Beyond opening the mouth, because it's still an issue now, I think I'm at a little baseline where it's not really gonna get any better, and I might have to do some type of physical therapy to get these muscles to play nice as they used to. The biggest issue is that I acquired nerve damage. Acquired doesn't even seem like a good word, but where the cyst was sitting on this side, there was the nerve lining that sits at the bottom of your jaw lining, so to speak, and it really controls all of the feeling in your face. At the very least, from what I know of, this lower area, right? Because they had to pull it up, it stretched the nerve lining, and initially I had no feeling in the left half of my lip, my teeth from the left center tooth all the way back, the chin area all the way back, but now it's kind of consolidated into a little smaller area. But yeah, I still had no feeling. So this left side of my lip, this left side of my chin is mainly where the area is now, and I gotta focus on not biting my lip when I'm speaking, making sure my lip is moving when I'm speaking. I'm pretty much just operating off muscle memory, but also it's like when I'm brushing my teeth, because I can feel it when I touch it with my own hand because it's my own hand, but when there's a foreign object that touches it, I can't feel it as perfectly as I can feel just over this center lining of the face, right? So when I'm brushing my teeth, it feels like the toothbrush disappears and it's not touching anything. Like I can't feel anything when I'm brushing this side of the teeth. So I'm eating all on this side right here, the right side, trying not to let food go over there, because any food that goes over there, it also feels like it's stuck over there. There's like an infinite feeling with this side of the face. So if I take an object, like I got this pick right here, if I push it into my face and remove it, it still feels like the pick is there because the pressure of it is there. I can feel the pressure, but I can't like make out the feelings that you would normally, like if you're going left and right, up and down, or doing a circle or anything on this side of the face. You'll be able to make it out with your sense of touch, but that is non-existent. On top of that, I know you can see my lips are extra shiny right now. I don't know what happened, but it feels like my lips are always extremely dry. It's to the point now where I have this Vaseline on the lips, as well as I'll add a layer of olive oil on top of the Vaseline, because normal, what is it, like lip balm or chapstick just wasn't enough. And then of course when I'm applying it to that side, I'm just swiping just to make sure it's on there, because you don't feel it being applied. And it's really weird. It's a weird feeling. And on top of that, my muscles in the face, especially this side, are like constricted. So my face feels like, I started saying it, it feels like Terry Crews's face looks, his mouth looks, and you see his lip is always like a, you know, something like that. That's how it feels like right here. But that's it. That's pretty much what happened, what I am currently going through. What did the doctor say? Doctor said that it may never come back, but they also said that there is a possibility that it will come back. We're gonna go ahead and err on the side of possibility, because boy, I don't know, going through that loss of feeling, it's just, I don't know, I wouldn't wish it on the worst enemy, honestly. I don't want any more mouth surgeries or anything close to it. I'm good. I will pass. Thank you. Next person. Other than that, that's it. That's the current update. I appreciate y'all for staying here as much as possible. Appreciate y'all for commenting, coming back when I came back. You really can't ask for nothing more than that, right? Continued support. So with that, I say SPC, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue to try to speak. I don't know if you noticed, I'm kind of speaking a little bit slower, just because of that weird sensation. But and then I don't want to open too wide and crack my jaw. I was doing, I think it was the video yesterday. I might insert the clip. I had to stop the video a couple times and then restart it because I was doing the intro. This is why I have to do the intro a little more calmer. I can't really yell because I was doing the intro. I was like, YouTube, what's good, and just crack the jaw. And I had to cut the video, recoup, do a little massage on the face and whatnot, but that's what it is. So with that being said, once again, thank you. Look forward to more videos. I will post as much as I can, Monday to Friday, and we'll go from there. All right, YouTube, it's your boy Small Pound signing out. Don't forget to live your passion. Peace.